All right, we're back with another video for MLB The Show 26. And looking at the team that I got here, I think that I have a pretty solid team overall. Getting some new cards, using some of the cards that I've just been really good with. But I think we could do a little bit better. Just as it may be, I have the first inning reward path boss pack. And I'm going to choose one of my players from it to add to the team that I currently have. So let's open it. And will I go with Ronald Acuna or will I go with Munetaka Murakami? I'm going to go with Munetaka Murakami. I love the Murakami swing, especially in MLB The Show 23. So getting him, bringing him onto the team, adding him at first base, I think this team is going to be pretty damn good. So now this is what the team is looking like. I do have a good amount of players on this team that I still have yet to use that I just got very recently, like the 90 McCutchen, the 90 Jeremy Burnitz, the 92 Fernando Tatis Jr., and obviously just now the Munetaka Murakami. Also, we got the 90 Paul Skeens. I'm excited. Wow, that is very laggy. I am deathly afraid to see how this is going to actually look like when we get into a game. That kind of scares me. But all I can hope for is that today I do a little bit better than the last video. All right, what are we looking at? We're going against Nolan McLean and a whole lot of WBC players, as to be expected. That is a huge majority of all the players that are kind of available right now. So we're going to be going against them for quite a long time, I would say. Probably for at least another few weeks. I will say that if shit does start to hit the fan, I feel like I'm going to do so much more concentrating than I did the last time. I don't know what it is, but sometimes it just feels like the second that I start recording, I just start facing off against like the demons of the game that are just literally like the best of the best sometimes. I don't know why it always seems to happen, but it just does. All right, sweeper down in, get him to swing over it, or maybe even ground the ball. Perfect. Right to Murakami, first out of the game. All right, let's see if we can paint the bottom corner. Ground it. Oh, beautiful play, Okamoto. Ground ball right to Okamoto. All right, out of the inning, 1, 2, 3. All right, my first at bat with Fernando. And like I said in past videos, I want to get up to Fernando in the WBC collection. If there is a world where I can get the Maikel Garcia, I might go for it. But him in itself don't really scream out to me for wanting to get him. So I'm perfectly content at getting Fernando and kind of calling it there. I don't necessarily need to go after Maikel, you know. Fernando, that's going to be a base hit. That might get past him. It didn't. All right, cool. Stay at 1. Oh, that was not a good pitch to swing at. What are you swinging at, idiot? I'm very intrigued to see how Murakami's 2026 is going to go. Because even a year or two ago, everybody was talking about how this man was going to come over to the US. He was going to be like really, really good. Everyone was so excited to see what he could do, especially after 2023. And then he got like nothing in free agency. He got 2 years. I don't even remember like the numbers of the contract. Like, I know for a fact that he did not get over 20 a year. I'm pretty sure it's anywhere from like 13 to 15 a year, somewhere in that range, if my mind does remember correctly. So I hope that he just absolutely goes off. I don't swing at that, you dumbass. I hope that Murakami is just an absolute beast. Because if the White Sox have him doing really good, they can trade him. Why not? Why not try to get something out of him? All right, Murakami works the wall. Soriano, that's not going to drop. Everybody back to your stations. Smith, that might... It's not going to drop. So many of these batted balls that I feel like I have hit ever since 26 started Either they're hit so hard that they don't drop, or I hit them and it looks like they should drop, but then they just carry. I don't get it. All right, if we can get him to like roll over this, get a double play going. Oh, you had it. Oh my God. He was literally right there and just missed it. Ground ball. All right, Griffin to second, on to first. There we go. There's the double play to get out of the inning. All right, first at bat for the final new guy that I've yet to use, Mr. Benitz. I've heard people really enjoy his swing, so we'll see if I feel the same by the end of this. Burnett, that's gonna be a base hit. All right, there we go. Good start, good start. Yo, whoever's in the stands, shut the fuck up. Look out for the double play. Shut up. Try to concentrate here. We're gonna try a steal here, but if it turns into a hit and run, we're gonna turn it into a hit and run. All right. I tried to turn it to a hit and run. I'm kind of glad that I missed it. Okamoto, that might fall, but I think Soriano's gonna get that. Fuck! Stop being so quick. Into the gap, Kutch. I know you don't have the best fielding, but his speed is good enough to make it. All right. Not a lot of action going on. Let's get some runners moving. Let's get some runs going on, all right? Murakami, that's going to... No. No, come on. God, Jesus Christ. All right, 3-ball count. 1 strike. That should be a hitter's count. We'll see if he throws me anything good. Good. It actually fell. Let's go. We got a hit. I was waiting for that to be a catch, but you know what? I'll take it. There was ever a time that's going to get down for a hit. Let's go. 2 men on. Kutch to left. That might get over his head. It's over his head. Let's go. Off the wall. He's not going to throw it in quick enough, and we're going to get 2 runs out of it. There we go. Finally got some offense going. Ooh, fouled it away. Don't tell me you're going to catch that. Don't tell me you're going to catch that. God damn it. Castro, that's going to be a base hit. Kutch got a fucking fantastic jump on it. Are you going to try for 2? Yeah, I kind of figured. Unless you are like extremely sure when it comes to this, you just don't want to take any chances of trying to take another base. It just doesn't work that way this year for some reason. Like, they made it to where stealing is a bit easier, but like balls that you would assume are like guaranteed hits and guaranteed doubles don't feel that way. Smith, that's back up the middle. That's going to drop in for a base hit. All right, got a man on for Burnitz. All right, Burnitz works the walk. We got 2 men on for Connor Griffin. Oh, my God. Oh! 3-2. He takes it. Ball 4. All right. Bases are juiced for Okamoto. Okamoto! Grand slam! Fernando! Back to back. The offense is waking up finally. You know what? Let's get a little frisky here. Let's try to throw the sweeper and hit the outside corner for the fun of it. What a pitch. Ooh, let's go, Skeens. Skeens, you may be getting tired, but I think either unless you give up a run or unless you are out of energy and I literally cannot locate with you anymore, you're probably staying in this game and just pitching to your heart's content. There's just about no reason for me to take you out when this guy literally cannot hit you. And God forbid I do put in somebody else and then just start getting absolutely blasted. That was the wrong direction, you genius. All right, let's get that all-encompassing double play that I... Never mind. Go, go, go. Get it, get it, get it. Okay, good. 2-2 pitch. And there goes the shutout. Ground ball, and we're going up by 5. Never mind. All right. Hold on. We're breathing in fresh life here. Fernando. There we go. Now we're going in. Only up 5. I could see a world where somebody would be like, what do you mean only up 5? 5 is like a good amount to be up in baseball standards. Not in this game. Not even close. I've given up 5 runs before in the blink of a fucking eye, so I will take every extra run that I could ever possibly want. Cutter outside, popped up, right to Burnett, and that is ball game. All right, well, I gotta say, much better.